Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I'm going to do a reading for you. So this reading is going to be a karmic reading between the masculine and the karmic partner. Please keep in mind, I do work on a more individualized basis, okay? So just take what personally resonates for you. Information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box below, along with information on how to email me for a reading, how to make payments for a reading, tips and donations to the channel as well. And also, I'd like you to keep in mind during these karmic readings, they can get pretty dark and intense. So, just also keep in mind these are live energies, okay? So we're all a mixture of dark and light. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Okay, so let's take a look at the mutual karmic energy here, see what we got. And we're gonna get one more to lay out. Mutual energy. Okay, so the cards we have here are Fated Love. Okay, so I do feel like this is definitely a karmic soulmate. There's definitely a karmic cycle this masculine and this karmic has been stuck in since a past lifetime. All right, so I'm really picking up on a past lifetime and being stuck in this karmic cycle with this karmic person, okay? And it's a very painful connection. But at the same time, it's like it's also an instant connection. So it is a soulmate, but it is a karmic soulmate, okay? It is a fated kind of connection. And it says, this situation will bring you to tears. Run. Okay, so there's a masculine who's in a lot of pain. All right, that's what I'm feeling. And again, this karmic cycle of pain. I do feel like the emotions are really, really heavy surrounding this masculine. And I'm seeing a lot of like dark energy around the masculine as well. We got anything I want. So to me, this card represents very materialistic thinking and behavior, having a drive and ambition towards the materialistic plane over the spiritual plane, okay? So let's get some more cards here. Get some more information on this. Let's see. Let's get another card here. All right. Ice pick, premeditated, planning, and calculated. And we have butcher shop, daily grind, routine, profession. Okay, so I feel like this masculine has a very good career. They have a routine. They might even work a lot. They might be a doctor, a surgeon is one of the things I'm picking up, especially with ice pick and then this. Okay, so I'm just seeing like maybe someone who works around a hospital or a doctor's office, but I'm really picking up like a surgical energy. Maybe somebody just got done having surgery is one of the things that's coming up. You know, maybe it could be that. But I do feel like this masculine's always on the grind. They're always on the go. They're always ready to make money. They really put money and career as their top priority. Their number one is what I'm seeing here. And I feel like they're kind of a workaholic. Okay. The karmic partner is extremely calculating. Okay. Very, very manipulative is what I'm seeing as well. I also feel like it's one of those things to where this karmic partner knows exactly what buttons to push to really get at this masculine or to really hurt them emotionally. So they just know the right buttons to push. Let's go ahead and take a look at the masculine's energy towards the karmic. And let's take a look at the karmic's energy towards the masculine. Okay. So with the masculine's energy here, we got voodoo doll, imitation, mimic, and copycat. All right, for the masculine's energy. And I do feel like this karmic mimics their behavior. They mimic the way that they speak. They copy them. They imitate them. And it's like they want to project this image that they are the same person, that they are similar at a soul level. They want to project the thought, the idea, the image that they are soulmates meant to be together. Okay. It's true. They are karmic soulmates, right? They're meant to learn something from each other. Okay, specifically this masculine is meant to learn something from this karmic. I feel like this karmic is kind of like a chameleon type of energy. Like they kind of change energies depending on who they're around. They kind of have a tendency to mimic the other person they're with. Okay, like they have this mirror. And it's like they try to mirror the people they're around. This masculine might be having some odd pains, like in their chest. They might have just got through a surgery. That's just a message that keeps coming through. Let's take a look further at this masculine's energy towards the karmic. Stalemate, okay? And no further progress, action, self-imposed restrictions, feeling stuck. So this masculine is feeling stuck in this relationship. Okay, they are holding themselves back. They're restricting themselves. The energy is stale. It's stagnant. It's boring. Okay, like this masculine doesn't want to be with himself, right? Like if he wanted to be with himself, he would just watch videos of himself all day or like stare at the mirror all day. You know what I mean? Or like something like that. Maybe like sit on Facebook and watch all of his social media, you know, but he doesn't want to be with himself. This karmic wants to, it's like they want to be this masculine, but there's something about the connection to where they're feeling stuck with this karmic, stuck in a very painful place in their heart. So with the karmic, we got the keeper of souls, suppressed lust, weakened state. Okay, so it might be the karmic that has just had surgery here is one of the things that I'm picking up because they're in a weakened state. Okay, I'm also Yeah, I really feel like it's a karmic that had just had some procedure done, has just got out of surgery. And I think this karmic is really taking advantage of that um, with the masculine. Okay, so they are taking advantage of the fact that this masculine is kind of willing to help them until they recover or get better. Okay, so they are really kind of playing it up. They're enjoying it. They're taking advantage of that. They feel like this masculine is doing whatever they want, you know, which is different from the way things usually are. Okay. This karmic feels very, very lost inside. That's one of the things I'm seeing here. So they feel extremely lost. Their spiritual energy is very weak. Like that aura, that kind of life inside of someone's eyes, their spirit, that spirit that you can sense around someone. This karmics is very weak. Okay, maybe even like a suppressed spirit, like they're suppressing their own spirit so they can become and imitate and mimic those around them. So by doing that, their spirit is actually becoming weaker. Spirit, tell me more about the karmic's energy towards this masculine. Wow, it like flew all the way over there. Okay, so we got self-care in reverse. This karmic does not care for themselves. I feel like this karmic really does not like themselves, okay? They want to be someone else. They feel so lost in spirit that they are actually trying to become someone else. All right. So let's keep going with the reading. Spirit, please reveal to me what are the thoughts this masculine has towards the karmic partner. We got the Raven. Okay, so we got void, black hole, nothingness. Okay, so actually they try to not think about this karmic. They do. They really try to not think about them. Okay, because when they have a thought of this karmic, they feel a void, they feel a blackness, they feel a darkness. Okay, and when I say a blackness, I'm meaning like a black hole. Okay, a void that just sucks in everybody's energy. All right, because this karmic does, because their own spirit is so weak. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. So when they think about this karmic, it feels like a void, like a black hole, just, you know, stealing everything around it. Let's get another card here. It doesn't feel like home. It's not comfortable. Okay, this masculine doesn't quite feel comfortable with this karmic. It just does not feel like home. It feels like he's with this karmic living in a black hole, in a void. Okay? It just doesn't feel like home. So he might live with this karmic and he's extremely uncomfortable. Let's go ahead and get a karmic card here. Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts this masculine has towards the karmic partner. Okay, comparisons. All right, so he's constantly comparing this karmic to someone else. He's not fully comfortable with this karmic. He doesn't truly want to be with this karmic. And again, he sees this karmic as like this dark void, okay? Like a void that needs filled. I think that this masculine kind of sees the karmic as like kind of pitiful. Sometimes they're even pathetic. And I'm sorry for using those words, but that's just the words that's coming out, okay? He feels like this karmic cannot take care of themselves. Because that's what the karmic wants them to believe. that they cannot take care of themselves, that if this masculine were to walk away, they would just die. They wouldn't know what to do. They, you know, that type of energy. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions this masculine feels towards the karmic. Okay, we got exorcism, purification, eject, casting out. Okay, so with the exorcism card here, you know, it's like, again, this karmic isn't being themselves. It's like they allow other people's energy to possess them. Okay, this masculine feels just like, I feel like there's just like a unclean feeling in their hearts when they think about this karmic, and their heart wants to purge, wants to purify, wants to cast this unclean energy out, right? That void, that feeling uncomfortable, the anxiety. Okay, so they want to like cast it out. Let's get another card here for the emotions. Yeah, not sold on you. They're just in a lot of confusion as to how they really feel. All right. And I feel they don't want this relationship. They just don't. They're ready to cast it out, eject it, because they realize this relationship doesn't make them feel good in their heart. All right. It's not where they're meant to be. It makes them feel unclean, even dirty in their heart and their soul. All right. They're uncomfortable. They're constantly comparing this karmic to other people. Okay, so they know they need to have a talk with this karmic. They need to talk to this karmic because they don't know how long they can continue in this relationship. And if the karmic didn't pretend to be so darn helpless and weak, he'd be able to just walk away. But now he's got this guilt on his shoulders for leaving the karmic, right? And then we have more than one karmic. Okay, so what I'm seeing here for this masculine, there's actually two karmics. All right, two. And he's always comparing this karmic to the other karmic. And it leaves him feeling empty. It leaves him feeling like his heart is growing into stone, is turning into stone. Okay, so he needs to talk not just to this karmic, but to the other karmic too. That's what he's saying here. I made a mistake. There's more than one karmic. Not only do I have to talk to this karmic, but I have to talk to the other karmic too. Okay. So, I mean, they feel like that's a lot, okay? Like, that's a lot of energy to put forth to talk to two karmics about moving on, okay? So, yeah, again, they feel a little bit frozen because it is a lot to take on. That's how they feel. But they have gotten themselves into this mess, okay? So, we see their intentions are to talk to them and to move forward, to cast them out of their life. Let's take a look at the actions they're going to take. We got Wicked Witch, Conquest, Defeat, Triumph. Okay, so they're not going to let this karmic's games defeat them. They're going to move forward. They're seeing this as an obstacle that they can overcome. All right, they're like, I can do this. I can overcome this obstacle. Okay, so we got convenience over heart. Staying out of convenience. Heart belongs somewhere else. All right. So yeah, their heart isn't in this. It's a convenient connection. Okay. But it leaves them feeling empty. It leaves them feeling actually in pain, okay? Crying on the inside in their heart and their soul, all right? Feeling unsatisfied. That's why there's more than one karmic, because they feel such a void and they feel so unsatisfied in this connection. Yeah, what I tell you, they're over it. They are ready to move on. They're ready to have that talk. But I do feel like this person is going to wait until this karmic recovers, because the karmic is pretending they cannot take care of themselves. And I feel like this karmic is one of those like people who kind of put on a damsel in distress act to make like the masculine feel that they need them, that type of energy. Let's take a look. Okay, so for the karmic's thoughts towards the masculine, we got Lady Midnight, sorceress magic, and hidden motives. So they always have a trick up their sleeve, okay? They're very tricky. They might even be into magic. I feel like they're into like this energy of just wanting to become someone else or taking someone else's energy and kind of embodying it, draining energy, that type of thing. But they have a lot of hidden motives for what they're going through. They pretend to be helpless, but that is a motive, okay? So it is a trickster type of energy here. Let's get another card for their thoughts. We got crush in reverse, okay? So I feel like with crush in reverse, they're very attracted to this masculine, but there isn't any substance beneath it. Okay, that's why this karmic has to pretend as well that they're helpless, that they need this masculine to take care of them, because they have no substance underneath the connection. There is no actual love. There's just emptiness. There's just a dark void here, a black hole. So this karmic has to put on an act, pretend that they need this masculine. Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts this karmic has towards the masculine. Okay, we got marriage counseling. So they might be married, okay? Okay. So what's actually in the emotions here? Let's take a look. What is in the emotions of this helpless karmic, right? Okay, so yeah, this karmic actually is a witch. All right, they're doing rituals on this masculine. They are casting spells, okay? They're trying to manifest a marriage between them and the masculine. That is what I'm seeing, okay? And that's what they want in their heart. And they're using their own emotions to manifest. And this is one of the reasons why they are so weak. Because they're doing dark magic. Okay? Magic with a K. That is what this karmic is doing. And that's what they're showing me. This karmic might even go to like churches at midnight. That's one thing that I'm seeing to do their ritual. So this is dark, dark magic. All right. So they try to hide it. They try to hide all evidence of doing this, okay? And they're putting it on the masculine. I feel like they have items of this masculine as well that they take with them to do these rituals. I feel like this karmic is always really weak, tired, sick all the time. And they might have like some sort of disorder that they've recently developed. And it is due to constantly doing spell work, constantly doing black magic. It's taking from their spirit, their energy. Okay, we got someone you know. So there's also a person that's doing it with this karmic. I feel like this is a friend this karmic has, and they go to, I really feel they go to the church at midnight and they do rituals and they do ceremonies and black magic, okay? And they hide this. In the daylight, they never ever speak of it, not ever. So it's like one of those things where they say, we're going to pretend like this didn't happen in the daytime, you know, around other people, but we're just going to meet here again at this time. Like that type of energy is what I'm seeing here. What are their intentions? Let's take a look. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so creepy. We got body snatchers, aliens, abduction, overpowered. So they want this dark magic to overpower the masculine's will, their own spirit. They're siphoning and stealing a little bit of everybody's energy that they are coming across, okay? Siphoning and stealing people's energy. Really just, I feel like this karmic is also trying to learn how to astrally abduct someone. And I didn't even know that was a thing, but that's what Spirit is telling me, that they're trying to learn how to astrally abduct someone, like in the spirit. Okay, they are, this is an energy vampire. Like this is kind of, I feel like it's worse than an energy vampire, to be honest with you. Like this karmic is energetically dangerous. Let's get another card for their intentions. Longing, okay? Longing to be together, suffering in silence. Okay, so they're longing for a marriage between them and the masculine. Okay, they're longing to be someone else. They're longing for that energy, for that siphoning. It's like a vampire that's really hungry, that needs like blood or something to sustain themselves, like that craving that they have. Like that's a craving this karmic has for other people's energy. And I feel like this karmic is trying to siphon the light out of this masculine. Look at this card. And remember how we had the exorcist girl come out for the karmic? Look at that. She's losing her spirit. She's losing her light. She is very, very weak. She's trying to siphon energy from the masculine and anyone else. She's trying to learn how to astrally abduct someone. Let's get another card here for the intentions. She's trying to get pregnant, okay, but her spirit is much too weak for a pregnancy. I could say that 100%, okay, for this karmic here. So let's take a look at the actions that they're going to take towards the masculine. Okay, we got funeral parlor, paying respects, mourning, goodbye. So this karmic is going to tell this masculine, well, I'm going to, if you leave me, I'll just die. I'm so helpless that I won't be able to carry on. Okay. And also this masculine has already made up their mind that they're walking away, they're leaving. They feel this void inside of them, and it gets bigger and bigger the longer they're with this karmic. And, you know, they're ready to walk away. They have associated that black hole inside of them with the karmic. And that black hole, this karmic is actually placed there through ritual, through magic, dark black magic. And this black hole is like inside of their soul, and it's constantly siphoning energy, pulling energy from their spirit. Okay. So the way to fix this for the masculine is to cut ties, cut soul cords, cut all ties. And it might take a while to cut those ties, but that is the way to break that black hole little... That's what Spirit is showing me. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what Spirit is showing me. Okay. Let's take a look at the actions here. Back and forth, on and off relationship, back and forth between partners, can't make a decision. It came out in reverse, okay? No longer going back and forth. All right. This relationship is gone. It is already over. This masculine has already decided that, okay? Let's get one more card. Okay, so this karmic, what they're going to do is run to their friends and family who are as equally as toxic as they are. All right, and they're going to siphon energy from them. That's what I'm seeing here. I know that sounds really harsh, but that is what I'm seeing. So let's get some advice for whoever is watching. And just take this message however you want to take it. It's a message to you from Spirit or God or the universe. Let's see. We have the Prairie Queen, and it's about our true self, royalty, and connections. And here is your message. Have you not felt like your true self for too long? Do you remember wholeness or what it was like to be your true self? The Prairie Queen says, do not give up. You are destined to be your true self again, reborn into a being even more beautiful than before. Prairie Queen dances with the rainbows created from the sun shining off her diamond soul. She dances with rainbow hoops as a symbol of wholeness in a fully open and balanced chakra system. The streams of pure life flow through her freely, and she has found harmony within. She has found connection to herself and to the universe. She is a queen, but also a girl. She walks with the authority of a queen, but also with the heart of a child. Her riches and kingdom are wherever she roams because they are her spirit. Doves fly above her head as a symbol of angelic freedom from choosing divine will. Prairie Queen wants you to know you are closer than you think to bringing home your diamond self. So keep digging, claiming the riches of your soul as your birthright and your destiny. So when you make that divine pact and you have that divine will and you're walking in your true authentic self, then and have that connection with source that is individualized just for you and spirit, then you know this siphoning cannot take place for you because you are protected. You have this aura of protection around you. So I feel like that's an additional message that wanted to come out. And that is the reading that I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later. Bye.